Yeah, I'm live, bro. Yeah, my bad. It's better. It's easier to do it like that since I have a mic, so I don't have to like stop and type. So yeah, these hunts lit. Yeah, right. So yeah, Wretched told me that it didn't really make sense, like with how he explained it. But oh, you have a mic too? Oh, okay, my bad, my bad. But yeah, I don't. I kind of want to test it out, you know? I always like to test things out, you know, if they work or not. But how he explained it didn't, you know, it wasn't like, oh, this isn't going to work in theory. I mean, even if it's like even if we're doing it wrong, or even if we try it and it doesn't work, it's still worth a try because it's still like, it's still RNG at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So, you know, maybe we do it right and we don't see anything. Maybe we do it right and we see something, you know? So, it's, you know, what I'm saying is, you know, the worst case is not even like bad. So, might as well try it and see what happens, basically. But it's only for Gen 2 because Gen 2 is just like weird, you know what I mean? When it comes to like, you know, of course, when it comes to shiny hunting in Gen 2, the DVs and shit. So that's mainly why, you know, you kind of want to, you know, I guess try certain things so you're not spending, you know, months and months on a hunt because you're not getting a full randomization, if that makes sense. I guess that's what he was trying to say. So I said, hey, you know what? I'll test it out. I mean, it sounds legit, so whatever. Yeah, it probably works like a battle method video. Kinda, yeah. Just in another method, yeah. Because in a way, that's a method. Which, you know, what we're testing out is a method. And what Wretched is doing is pretty much a method. I'm pretty sure he could say that too. Maybe, but I don't know, man. It may be a method, maybe not, but yeah, as long as I'm hitting different frames and not hitting the same one or the same ones every like hour, and not finding new ones, you know, new frames to hit or whatever, yeah. You're gonna want to do the full randomization. You want to hit the most frames you can and all that other stuff, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to explain, but yeah, you get it. It's one of those complex things where, you know, if you've been hunting for a long time, you'll probably get it. But someone that doesn't that doesn't really have a concept of frames or how Pokemon works or how it would work, then they'd be like, huh? Because you hunt in Gen 2 and you hunt in Emerald. And I do the same too. So, and so does Wretched, I'm pretty sure. And even if Wretched doesn't, he has like a very, you know, he's very educated when it comes to, you know, frames and stuff like that. So, I mean, he does a lot of research. So, you know, I wish he was the one getting more notoriety than these other folks, but I digress. So yeah, I you know, I believe him, you know. I'm not saying he's lying, but I'm going to test it out. Because he said he saw success doing it, so all I have to do is just get the process down, and if there is a process to it. Because, you know, like you said, you know, do you reset at the title screen, or how many resets do you do, and stuff like that? I'm still trying to find that out, too. So I'm just going to do it just how I would think to do it, pretty much. Pretty much how you did it. So, I'm going to try that and then see how it goes. You know, of course, you're not going to find a shiny right away. But, I think what he was trying to say is when you do that, you're hitting, like, a different set of, like, you know, like, the frames are sectioned off. I think is what he was trying to say. The frames are sectioned off. So when you so when you load up the game, you're pretty much seeing like the same frames that you saw previously when you hunted. And by resetting, you know, you're pretty much telling the game, hey, I want a new batch, pretty much. And, you know, the calculations can be more accurate and more random to where you can maybe find a shiny. So that's pretty much my explanation for it. He'll probably agree. He'll probably say it's more than that, but that's just how I think of it. You know, I try to think of it just based on like other source material. So yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. I mean, he said he's found success in Gen 2 doing that. So yeah, hey, I mean, it's not a way to get shinies faster. It's just making it to where you are like your re-encounters are truly random. So that's what we want whenever we hunt. We don't have to worry about it in these games because they are truly random. Of course, not manipulating or manipping. With Gen 2, you know, I can see that being the case because Gen 2 is different. So is Emerald. So yeah, you can kind of relate it to the Emerald battle video, maybe. So yeah, we'll just try it out. Question is caps locks? Oh no, that's just how he talks. No, that's just how he talks. What's up, Xander? Yeah, he always talks in caps. I don't mind. I mean, he's been doing that ever since he followed me like 3 years ago. I'm just used to it, man. That's just how he talks. It's unique, but it doesn't bother me, man. He knows that too. Shit really doesn't bother me. Yeah, you're curious? No, I feel you. I feel you. I have all walks of life in my chat, and I like it. I mean, that was pretty much my vision when I first started streaming, too. You know, you can be in any walk of life and still be cool here. You know what I mean? I remember someone else who I'm not going to name, obviously, because, you know, he's a piece of shit. Pretty much got on him for that. They're like, yeah, you know, you got to stop, you know, stop using caps in my chat. You know, which is like, yeah, whatever. It's his chat, but, you know, like, talking in caps is like not like that serious to where it's like, oh yeah, stop doing that. It's a, you know, in my opinion, but whatever. You can do all that here, man. I've had so many people come in here. Not gonna lie, if someone says that to stop, I just dip. Good, yeah. Never change, man. If you want to talk in caps, just talk in caps, man. Doesn't really bother me that much. Not the scary big letters. Yeah, nah, I mean, if someone's using caps to, like, literally, like, I know that emotionally they're yelling when they're typing, I can sense that. When Trent is talking, and he's talking in caps, he's not really yelling, and that's just how he talks. He just decides to use caps, so it's whatever. Plus, I know he's, like, not yelling. And even if he is using caps, there are some times where I do know he's yelling. You know, it's just, you know, just reading the situation. I can read the situation pretty well. Like, if he saw a shiny, and then he's, like, doing caps and stuff, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's, like, him genuinely, like, yelling in excitement. But any other time like this, he's just chilling. The streamer would be like, are you screaming at... Yeah, no. Plus, I've known you for, like, a long time, too. So, I think that's why, too. But I don't mind it, man. It's just caps, dude. I'm like, that's the least of my worries when I'm streaming, man. As long as the chat is, like, and not even that as long as, but if the chat is literally live and we're having a good time, I don't care if you spam. I don't care if you do caps. Like, like, spamming is, like, another kind of problem, but I can see if you're genuinely not spamming as much, then you're good. But if you're spamming when someone's trying to say something, then yeah, of course it's a problem because you gotta let people talk. But you know, it's just social cues that I know, and you know, I just don't worry about it if it's not serious. What's up, Mondo? Thank you for the luck. Thank you for the luck. Good luck for you too if you're hunting. I'm not gonna be on that long, man. I'm only gonna be on for like another like maybe hour. That's it. I have to go to work today. I just wanna do a few, you know, just do a couple of resets for the starters and see if I get lucky or not. I will be hunting like Gen 2 at work. That's usually what I do on dead days, and I know it's going to be a dead day today, so I'm going to do a couple, you know, resets for the starters and then, you know, do some Gen 2 at work. I'm going to try out the, I guess you can call it a method, but this new innovation that I found out for Gen 2 that I told Trench about. And I'm going to see if anything changes, because I'm at 6,000 right now for my Geodude in the Dark Cave. I know Trench was going for Teddy Ursa in the Dark Cave at 5%. But I'm just going to go for a Geodude in Gold, and that's what I've been going for. I'm at 6,000 right now. So I am going to do that innovation, because I don't know if I should call it a method, but I'm going to do that new innovation Wretched told me about. And see if it works. I mean, you can't really see if it works. You pretty much have to go with the flow. And yeah, if you're not spending like forever on the hunt, then that means it works, pretty much. Because Gen 2, there's something about Gen 2 that I can't really explain in less than 10 minutes. But basically, the RNG is kind of messed up in the game. It still works, but it's kind of janky. I'll use the word janky, not messed up. It's just janky. So, I guess there's a workaround, and I'm going to try that. So, that's the best way to explain it very shortly, and then I'm going to do that at work when I hunt in Gen 2. What's up? I'm just going to say Taku. What's going on? Have you played the new Pokemon game? Which one? Because there's one that is coming out, and there's one that's been out for, I think, a year. And I have not played any of them. I have not played Scarlet or Violet, and I have not played Legend ZA because it's not out yet. If that's what you're asking. I did play Sword and Shield, and I did play Legends Arceus, but none of the new ones yet. So I'm guessing, Trench, I'm guessing what, Wretched is trying to do is, like, spook the game into actually giving you a true randomization every encounter, pretty much. But I don't want to talk about it too much because I haven't even done a lot of research into it, so I don't want to talk like I know what I'm talking about, but that's what I'm guessing. But yeah, pretty much. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure if more people hunted in Gen 2, they would say, oh yeah, this is like a manip, this isn't real, or, you know, blah, 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 this, that, and the third, man. It's so annoying. So I'm kind of glad that Gen 2 is pretty niche. We could just hunt in it, like, in peace. Definitely not like Emerald. And Mondo, I don't know if I said this, but hope you're doing well. I'm not sure if you're hunting today, but good luck on the Turtwig if you're doing Turtwig today. I am almost at odds for Piplup. Kind of crazy. Thank you, Xander, for the shiny luck as well. Collectively, I did the calculation earlier. Collectively, if you include the Starly and include the Piplup and the resets I did for Chimchar, I'm at about 22,000 seen with only one Starly back in December. So, yeah, quite a lot. Quite a lot of Piplups, Starlies, and Chimchars seen. Yeah, goddamn is right. Oh, you're back? Oh, okay. No, I was just talking about the thing we found out pretty much from Wretched. I was just pretty much saying how I'm glad that Gen 2 is pretty niche, so that we don't have to have people down our throats being like, oh, this isn't real, or this is a manip, or this is a... Like, you're not doing it, like, the correct way. Why do you have to do that? This seems weird that you're doing that. Just like you're trying to influence and, you know, all this other conspiracies and stuff. I'm glad we don't have to deal with any of that because, you know, like I said, Gen 2 is pretty niche. So, that's pretty nice. Not being bugged about that. So, yeah. Because you know it's bad when you get controversy over a starter hunt in Emerald like I did. Crazy work. I can't just hunt. I can't just sit here and hunt, man. I couldn't hunt my Emerald starter in peace, dude. But I will say there was a lot of people that, you know, were having a good time and that were supportive, so that's good. You know? Let it be like that, man. But it shouldn't deteriorate anyone, man. People should just always hunt how they want to hunt, dude. Yeah, they don't know the struggles like that. Exactly. I'm still spending hours of my life trying to find the shiny, man. Like, come on now. Like, there should not be that much conspiracy or that much controversy doing shiny hunts. Especially if I'm, you know, if we're doing it, putting all these hours into it, too. So you are kind of right, man. You gotta be in the struggle. You know, I'm still doing roamers, man. I'm like over like 400 hours doing roamers. Like, it's been almost 2 years and I'm still on the roamers. Like, what do people want? You know? Thank goodness it's not a lot, you know? It's only a select few. But you always have to question them. It's like, why? Can we just hunt in peace? Is that too much to ask? Maybe. Because I'm going to actually start doing some Gen 2 hunts on stream as well. Because the ones that I do have that I'm doing on stream are Ghastly and Sudowoodo. And that Ghastly is going to take a minute, man. I already know. Because the encounters in Sprout Tower are very slow. Because you don't have a White Flute and you don't have Illuminate. I don't know if there's an item in Gen 2 which makes random encounters more likely, but I'm not going to go through the game too far to the point where I have to get it then come back. I want it right away, so I'm just gonna have to struggle with the low encounter rates, but it's whatever. It's not that bad. If anything, it's pretty much on the same page as a soft reset hunt, but just doing re-encounters, but it's whatever, man. Still doable. Just slower. I'm not a stranger to slow hunts. Beating E4 unlocks faster encounters? Yep, rip. Yep, rip then. No, it's fine. Like I said, it's fine. It doesn't matter. To me. All good. I'm not too worried about it. You're also pre-Elite Four still? Yeah, man. Yeah, it's whatever, man. It's all good. Yeah, just gotta... Yeah. Oh, you gotta reclaim it? Yeah. How'd you fail it? Did you crit it? Oh, it kills your Haunter. Oh, wow. Damn, that sucks. I didn't know it could flee after mean look is gone. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, Ditto is one of those mons that actually do flee, yeah. Yeah, you gotta do your research on the fleeing mons. Yep, Ditto is actually one. Yes, indeed. You have a link, you just need to find it. Pretty sure Ditto isn't a Fleamon, though. Oh, Tangela. Yeah. Yeah, Tangela for sure. Probably not want to play anymore if you had a 4% Ditto Flea. Gotta have that mean look ready, man. Damn, someone must have gifted you a sub, Trench, because I see you have a sub badge next to your name. I didn't know that. Oh, it's about to expire? Damn. Oh, Gene. Gotcha. For sure. Yeah, Gene's the homie. What up, Strizzy? What's going on, dude? Yeah, Strizzy, I'm still on the starter grind, man. I'll play the game at some point, right? You just sold your Xbox? Why? The Series X? Or the Xbox One or 360? Oh, the Series S. Didn't really use it compared to PS5. Gotcha. For sure. Are you saving for the Switch 2? Must be saving for the Switch 2, man. So all I ask is for no star release. That's it. I've seen enough star release, just no more. Funny story about that console? Oh, hit it. Let me see. Give it to me, man. How long do you think it will take until they mod that shit? Couple weeks. Not long. These people are crazy, man. I'm pretty sure within a few weeks they're going to be able to crack the Switch 2. I'm pretty sure. Someone is buying you a Switch 2? Oh, W. Alright. Don't have to worry about that. I'm probably just gonna buy it full price. Whatever. I'm probably gonna sell some games that I don't play anymore. Get some store credit. You know, use the store credit. You know, discount. Pretty much a self-discount on the Switch 2. And then just cop it. I may just sell my Switch 1. And then just get the Switch 2. You know, get this. You know, sell the Switch 1, store credit. Then buy the Switch 2. You know, at least it's about like $100 off, maybe. Maybe more. I already have a plan. But I'm not that much in a rush to get it, so I may get it when it's on sale. I may get it this Christmas, honestly. I know that sounds crazy, but like I said, I'm not in a rush to get the Switch 2. Unless there's something that I really, really, really want to play on it, but I think I can wait until Christmas this year. You know, get it at that discount. I don't really need a discount to buy it. It's just, I don't know. If there's not anything that I'm willing to play on it before Christmas, then I'll just buy it, you know, Christmas. Or the holidays. If there is something that I want to play on it right away, I'll just, like, you know, sell my Switch 1, store credit, and get it. Whatever. Wasn't really in a rush, gonna wait until Black Friday. Yeah, Black Friday. That's what I meant. Yeah, Black Friday, not Christmas. But you say your buddy said he's got you? Yeah, that's a good buddy, man. Always keep him close. There's not many friends that would just give people a console like that. Or gift a console like that. Yeah, that means he really cares. Awesome. I hope to have some more shinies by then, man. I haven't found a shiny since the Mudkip, man. But in this game, you know, in Gen 4 and Gen 3, except for the Mudkip, I can't really say Gen 3, really. But, yeah, no other roamer yet. Besides the Raikou. And no Gen 4 shinies yet. And it's April already, man. Crazy. I am in the thick of it, man. I may have to find something else to hunt. Yeah, I saw that. You got it at like 22,000. Right? It was on the bottom right. The bottom right screen. The obscure bottom right. Normally it's on the top right, but it was on the bottom right this time. But yeah, congrats on that, man. Yeah, you're at that for a minute. I want to like low key. I know you don't want to. I know you don't want to suffer, but I can't wait till you get back to that Lapras, man. That 1% Lapras will be very, very huge. Now you're hunting Gligar and Platinum. Yeah, I remember you making a post about that, like, you know, its color scheme and how they changed it. Yeah, Gligar is like all over the place when it comes to like it's shiny and it's like just its like color in general. Shiny or normal. But yeah, good luck, man. Yeah, getting a shiny Gligar in Gen 2 would be something that I would want to do. I just want to get a lot of Gen 2 shinies. Like Gen 2 exclusive shinies. Because I've never really hunted Gen 2 exclusive, like, you know, in the generation hunts. Like, so for example, I want to do Teddy Ursa, I want to do Skarmory, I want to do Gligar, I want to do Houndoom, you know, in Gen 2. But not in Gen 3 or Gen 4 or anything like. No, I want to get it at its debut generation. So I'm gonna make it my goal to do that. Actually, the shiny was the same color in every Gen 4 game. It's the normal color that changes on Gligar on every Gen 4 game. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Gligar is an interesting one. Okay, I'm gonna give it till I get to 7,900. I do have to start getting ready for work. So, yeah. Somehow they got the shiny right every time, but not the normal colors. Interesting. Yeah, man. So that's a strange one. But that shiny Gliscor would be pretty sweet if you evolve it. Yeah, they literally buffed the hell out of Gen 2 Mons in Sinnoh if they had a new form. Like, Gliscor was good, Mamoswine was good, Togekiss was good, Yanmega was good, man. Yeah, they did a good job, man. I love Gen 4. Yeah, since I'm using it through your playthrough. Okay, gotcha. Have you seen the improved Shiny Combusken? They updated it in Sword to be a darker red. Wasn't it always a darker red? No, I haven't seen it. But you said it's even darker red than what it was, so yeah, I'm kind of curious. I didn't see it. Yeah, I never had a problem with Shiny Combusken. Oh yeah, I like this color. Or shiny. It was kind of a dark orange, but now it's a dark... Oh, okay. Okay. So they're changing shiny forms now? That's interesting. Should have did that a long time ago. Bring back the purple shiny Typhlosion. Well, I guess you have Hisuian Typhlosion, so, you know. They're never going to change it now. It's not the first time they've done that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not the first time they've done it, but they've needed to do it with, like, a lot of the shinies, in my opinion. But it is what it is. Yeah, the purple Charizard. Yeah. The purple Charizard was sick. But to be honest, I like the black Charizard too, so I'm not really going to cope over that too much because the black shiny Charizard is actually pretty sick. So, it's okay. And I think that's why a lot of people picked Hisuian Typhlosion during their playthroughs too, because obviously it probably reminded them of a shiny Typhlosion. Yeah, that and Typhlosion is really popular. I'm surprised this game was made in 2007, man. It always trips me out whenever I see that in the beginning. Purple Charizard the GOAT? Oh, you love Purple Charizard, huh? Yeah, like I said, for me, it doesn't really bother me as much because, you know, I like Black Charizard. But Purple Charizard's, you know, good too. So, I think they're on the same, to me. They're on the same wavelength of good. They did Swine Up Dirty? Did they? When? Black Dragons go hard as fuck? Exactly. Yes, indeed. Wait, when did they do Swine Up Dirty? He used to be a little blueberry boy in Gen 2. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's crazy, man. I don't know what they were thinking from Gen 2 to Gen 3, man. Now he's super light green? Yeah. I'll take the blueberry. Blossom changed a lot also? Oh, no. Yeah, I gotta start seeing these Gen 2 shinies, man. I haven't seen too many Gen 2 shinies. So the thing about Gen 4 is that even if you turn the battle scenes off, the Pokemon still do their animations, correct? It's just that they won't show the attack animations, correct? $6,900. Damn. This one's close to hitting odds, too. Damn, bro. I am very unlucky with these starters. You've only ever played Soul Silver? That's crazy. But no, you're playing Crystal, so I guess... I mean... It's still Gen 2. And of course I have a bias for Pokemon Silver sprites. But obviously, the game with the better sprites is Gold, of course. But there's like some obscure mons that look better sprites in Silver. I'll play Platinum once you reclaim. Okay. For sure. Join me. I think the reason some shinies changed was because it was to be an algorithm that decided the color of the shinies. These days they actually make the shiny Pokemon themselves. Yeah, yeah. That is that could be why, yeah. I mean, now we have AI and shit, so... it's gonna be a lot changing. Finna capture card a Japanese DS Fat. Yeah, I already did that. Alright. I thought I was going to make it to 7,900, but I actually have to get going. I got to get ready for work. Damn it. Only slept like 4 hours last night. I don't know if you have that dog in you to stream today. You should, man. I'll be there. I work today, man. I'll be hunting in some Gen 2 if you decide to stream. I'll be in there, man. Doing some Gen 2. Debbie stream, love you, bro. Have a good one. Thanks, Prox. Appreciate you, man. Prox on YouTube. Yep, see you guys later. I should be back on tomorrow. Thanks for chilling for a couple seconds. Or, you know, for the time that you did. If you guys want to get your shiny rolls before I go, you guys can do that, but yeah, I'm getting ready to get out of here, man. I gotta go to work, man. I hate this shit. It was a nice little hour. 10-10. 10-10. I like that. 10-10. 1324, so still in the thousands. Damn, Strizzy, you got the cooldown, man. Try again. Let's see, 7,283. Nice. Nice. And you guys can do your sub rolls too. Strizzy and Trench, you can do your sub rolls too. Go ahead and do your sub rolls, and I'll get out of here. $13.42. Wow, right next to Xander's. 67777777777. Bro got the semi-reverse of yours. Yeah, that's crazy. But all right, man. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Of course, Strizzy, if you do decide to stream, if you had that dog in you, I'll be there, man. I'm just gonna be at work hunting in some Gen 2. Probably not gonna do another stream tonight. If I feel like it, I will. But if not, I'll just do one tomorrow. I appreciate you guys being here, though. I'll see you guys later.